Morning, ladies. I want to read something to you out of one of my devotionals, and it starts out by sharing this verse. It says 1 Peter 5:7, casting all your care upon him, for he careth for you. That's the King James Version. And in the Amplified Version, it says it this way, casting the whole of your care, all your anxieties, all your worries, all your concerns, once and for all, on him, for he cares for you affectionately and cares about you watchfully. And this is what it says here. I just want to read it just how it is. It says, some people seem to take comfort in thinking God knows and he understands, while they continue to hold on to their cares, and they never actually get free from them. So they're okay in just knowing, well, God cares, and that's where it stops. But that's not where it stops. It's not enough, it says, to know that God understands and cares. If you want to actually be free from your cares, you must do what God said to do about them. You must cast all of your cares, all of your concerns, and all of your anxieties, and all of your worries upon the Lord, because he cares for you. So there's always something for us to do. And that is how we receive from the Lord, by stepping out in faith, by acting upon God's word. And so it tells us there that God cares for us, but we don't have to just, be like, okay, well, God cares, but he still wants me to carry all these things around and feel burdened and weighted down all the time. Because that's not the truth. It says there what we are to do in order to receive freedom from those things. And so it says here, this isn't something you do every day. It's a once and for all proposition that enables you to get rid of your cares. It puts them over into God's hands. So I think that there can be times where we do have to make a choice to put something down again, because it's all our fault that we've picked it back up. So the truth is, yes, according to God's word, it should be a once and for all thing. But sometimes when we're starting out, or when we're dealing with something really hard, we might try to keep picking it back up, and then we wonder why we're feeling weighted down again. So I just encourage you to think about the things that you are feeling burdened by, the things that you are feeling heavy laden by, and are you giving them to the Lord? Or are you just saying that you're doing it? Or are you not even doing it at all? These are questions that we need to ask ourselves, because God cares about us, and it is not God's will or his intent for us to go around with all these things on our back. It's like we are carrying a constant backpack sometimes, and it's full of stuff that we weren't meant to carry, because Jesus paid the price. That's what it says in Isaiah 53, right? That his wounds, we are healed by his wounds. He took the chastisement of our peace. He paid for our healing. All of those things are done. And you know what? When Jesus died on the cross, it was a once and for all deal. And so just the same, let's choose to cast these things that we are caring for. Sometimes our cares can become like pets, and we can keep caring for them and taking after them, and they're not our pets to care for. They don't need to become pets. We need to cast them on him and let go of them, so that then we can receive peace and freedom. Because when you cast something, like when you're fishing, what are you doing? You're throwing it out there. And so that's what we need to do. We need to give these things to the Lord, and we need to confess, yes, Lord, I'm giving them to you, and I'm not going to take them back. I'm going to rest in you, and I'm going to trust you to help me work through these things and to get through whatever it is that I'm dealing with. So cast your cares on him, and know today that he cares for you.